So today I told you guys I'm going to be posting series of videos. Today is just my day, and I just wanted to make a lot of videos and share, and let's talk about so many things. So let me tell you guys what happened. When I was 9 months pregnant, not 37 weeks yet, about 33, 34 weeks. So I was just scrolling through Instagram on my phone, and I saw a baby. I think it was TikTok, but I saw a baby, and her breast was swollen. She was bringing out milk from her breast. So it was like a baby that's like a month, I'll be 2 weeks, I'll be 3 days, or 1 week. So, and I showed my friend. I was like, wow, I was so scared. I'm like, why is this baby bringing out breast milk? And she said, let's read the comments. And on the comments, can't even remember what I saw in the comments, but I was so scared. And I was heavily pregnant, so yeah, so we're just scared. And she's like, oh, I don't like to see this kind of things. I'm like, no, she doesn't look too sick. It was just a problem that she was bringing out breast milk. Don't forget the baby. It was a baby, let's say a week or like 3 days or even like 2 weeks or a month. But she was a baby, a little baby, and I was bringing out breast milk from her two breasts, a baby girl to be precise. So I just showed her. She was scared, and I was scared in my mind. So I just had to be strong because I wanted to know what the problem is. But I think I didn't really see anything on the comment section. The mom just videoed it. I think she was feeling sad or so. So fast forward to when I gave birth. Jesus. So when I gave birth, that period, immediately I gave birth, one of my sisters was around. She was bathing the baby. She's very good at it. That time I'm going to share what happened to me. So she was bathing the baby. I wasn't doing anything. I was just relaxing. So after like 3 days or like a week, my mom came. My mom was bathing the baby. So I was holding the baby, but after she was dressed, so I didn't really notice anything. It was when my mom left, that's when I noticed. So they would just bathe the baby, give it back to me for me to breastfeed. So I wasn't noticing anything. So it was when my mom left that I noticed. So that when my sister was bathing the baby, it wasn't serious, so she didn't notice. So when my mom came, she bathed the baby. So I was just breastfeeding, right? So after my mom left that morning, my mom bathed her before she left. So when my mom left, so it was in the evening, I wanted to bathe the baby. So when I wanted to bathe the baby, sorry, my baby's, dividing my attention. So when I wanted to bathe the baby myself, I took off her clothes, I got the water, the towel, everything was set. So I took off her clothes, I wanted to bathe her. And I noticed that her breast was swollen. I was really scared. I'm like, is this not what I saw in the video I showed my other sister? Then immediately I called my sister, like, this is what I showed you. When you saw that baby, you saw that the breast was swollen, right? And she said yes. And she was a bit scared. She didn't want to come close. I'm like, I need to be calm so I can observe and see what's happening. So when I looked at it very well, the two breasts were swollen. It was swollen for a baby. Let's say swollen. It was just swollen. And I just took my phone immediately. I called my mom and I said, did you notice that her breast was swollen when you were bathing her? And she said, yeah, she was always pressing it with hot water. And that is normal, that during her time a lot of baby had it. That is breast milk. I think it was what happened when I was pregnant. I think a complete medication I took or something. I ate something. I can't remember the explanation she gave me, but it was during pregnancy, a hormonal something about hormones. Yeah, so I now called down my sister that started beating her first because she was around. And I'm like, did you notice that the baby's breast was swollen? And she said, no. She was so scared, and she carried her phone to, check Google, right? So, and she came back and told me it's not. Don't bother yourself. And I was still scared because when I pressed it, it was bringing out breast milk. I'm like, why is the baby bringing out breast milk? I immediately called my friend. I've given birth to 4 children. You know what, I have seniors in this thing. So I gave birth to 4 children. So I'm like, did you ever have any of your children? Did they ever bring breast milk out of their breast? And she said, she told me something like her sister's baby had period. I'm like, a baby had period? And she said, yes. I'm like, oh my God. And she said something about it's hormonal, what. I shouldn't be scared, it's normal. I think I should just use warm water and, dap it for a while, that it will go down. So I tried to press. I was seeing plenty of breast milk and I was scared. And my sister said, don't press it, just use hot water. It will go down, don't worry. And I said, okay. sometimes I just want to see, you know, to kill that curiosity. I just want to press and see if it's going to bring out breast milk. And lo and behold, the breast milk was coming. Like, I was bringing out breast milk, my baby was bringing out breast milk. I'm like, what's happening? And when I checked, it said it wasn't something serious. It was just hormonal, blah, blah, blah. But I felt like it was paining her because it was strong. So I was just using warm water to, you know, dap it, you know, soft, you know, massage, dap it, and there. So I didn't, after like a month, it went off and she's all right now. She has a flat chest. She's like a baby. Her breast is no more swollen. So if you give birth or you've just given birth and your baby's breast is swollen or she's bringing out breast milk, please don't panic. Don't be scared. It's not something serious like an hormonal imbalance, something that happened, something about hormones. Because I remember it was something about hormones that's causing it. After a while, it's going to go off. If you press it or not, it's gonna go. So what you do is just get warm water, give it a little bit of massage, because I felt like it was paining them. So just massage it a little and it's gonna go up. So if you're watching this video, your sister's baby's breast is swollen, or if just watch out for your sister or your wife or your friend is pregnant, if they give birth, just watch out. If the breast is swollen, just tell her not to panic. Use warm water. There's no medication for it. It's just warm water. Give it a little bit of massage, and then it will go down after a while. Sometimes it's not going to happen so fast. It's not going to happen in a week or in 2 weeks or in 3 weeks. Sometimes it take months, take like a month or two before it will go off, and sometimes it take like a week. So just make sure you watch very well. It's not something to panic. She's all right. Anyways, thank you guys for staying with me and listening to what I was sharing, blah blah blah. Anyways, thank you, bye.